So 2020 is almost over. Hello everyone, welcome. My camera doesn't work anymore, and that's what happened in this video here, so that's why I was cursing. But anyway, I still wanted to upload a video before the year ended. This is gonna be kind of different. I just wanted to do a check-in to see how everyone's doing. It has been a tough year, and since you made it this far, you should be proud of yourself and pat yourself on the back for making it through this crappy, disastrous year that we call 2020. I hope everyone's okay, and if you're not, that's understandable. You're human, you're not always going to be okay. Don't feel like you have to be positive all the time, because it's not realistic. It's unhealthy to act happy all the time. So just, if you're not happy, that's okay. But hopefully you will eventually be happy again. Now I'm going to segue into my year, which has also been a roller coaster. I will start with the beginning of the lockdown. So I started working from home, and in the beginning I had more time to myself, which was great, and which meant I had more time to reflect on things. Usually I'm so busy that I don't have time to think about myself or anything that I'm going through, which isn't good. I had more time to reflect and spend time relaxing a little bit. That was in the beginning. Okay, then I got really busy, but during the time that I did have to myself, I had time to think about stuff. And then with all the protests and the politics and everything like that, truly was an eye-opener in so many ways. Then I started to think about that on top of the stuff that I was dealing with. It wore me out. I kind of feel a lot of stuff at once, and especially if you don't take the time to process these thoughts and feelings, it does wear you down, and that's what happened to me. When I did get so busy, like, I forced myself to sit down and think about stuff, and then I started thinking back to like everything that had affected me in a negative way, because I was upset, but I was like, why do I feel like this? So I had to really think about what was wrong, why I was feeling that way, and letting go of stuff, anything that no longer served me, whether that was people or things. After I had this reflection, and I was like, why continue to put yourself through this? Just let go of what no longer serves you. So that's what I did. And after that, it was great. Like, I felt so much better. But then I started to go on this journey of inner healing, and nobody really tells you that inner healing is not pretty. It is very tough, but I feel like everybody should do it. So in the beginning, I felt really great. I was feeling good. Like, I was thinking about all the stuff that's happened to me all my life and things like that. And then I was like, okay, things are making sense. I'm connecting the dots. And then a few months in, I was getting really busy again. So I was thinking about all this healing stuff, but I became so busy I didn't have time to really process everything. So when that happened, it took a toll, and I was a wreck, and it was really tough. It was not pretty, and it's normal to go through that. So if you decide to go on a healing journey, which I recommend, don't expect it to be rainbows and sunshine, because it's not. It's really rough, especially if you don't make the time to process stuff. So one of the things I learned from that is to always make time for yourself, no matter how busy you are. I also learned about looking more into mental health, because there's something that I always thought about but never really took a deep dive with it. So this journey also made me realize that I can't keep pushing that back. And so I started to look more into anxiety, because that's what I go through. It got really bad last year because of a traumatic experience, and then this year it got really bad because, I mean, it's 2020. So it like really jacked me up. My anxiety got better, and then like once the pandemic started, my anxiety was like crazy. Then I calmed down, and then during the middle of the year it went up again. And my anxiety is like, it'll creep up every now and again, but I'm learning what my triggers are and like signs that it's coming back. So that's something else I'm learning about. So this year is all about healing and growth and moving on and starting something new. So at this moment right now, I'm doing okay. I'm alright. I also figured out how to organize my thoughts. I got myself a planner to organize what I have to do. And then I recently started journaling because I need to get my thoughts on paper. That has been very helpful. Another thing that has helped this year is cleaning, which is a form of healing. I had a video about cleaning, but I did a lot this year. So I'm gonna show one area that I cleaned, which is my workspace, where I'm at most of the time. This is my workspace, and I'm gonna go through it a little bit. It looked nothing like this before. My bulletin board, I have a video about that area, but it mostly had pictures and drawings and stickers that I had since I was a teenager, and I got rid of all of that and I basically started over. I have my calendar, so I keep track of what day it is. Spring forward, fall back is a little calligraphy thing I did a couple years ago, but I wanted to keep it on my board, so that's how I remind myself about the daylight savings. There's a small piece of paper on the bulletin board, which was from a fortune cookie, and I liked the quote, and it said, "You take criticism as an opportunity to grow," which is very true for me. I have like a recipe up here because I want to start getting into healthier eating, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I want to. Then these pictures I got from a calendar where each month had like a different art piece, and I just cut off the art pieces at the top, and it was at the top of the calendar. I just cut them off so I can put them on this board and I can look at it. So, you know, if I'm feeling some type of way, I could just look at the picture and feel better, I guess. I have a bunch of sticky notes, which are different quotes to inspire me that relate to my current journey. I have photos of myself. Underneath those pictures is one of my affirmations, which says, "I radiate beauty, charm, and grace." Then I have a quote or something that one of my prior coworkers / friends said about me, and it was so nice, so I kept it. And then here's some more quotes that relate to my journey, like I said. And then I have some pictures of Tessa, and then there's a bookmark I thought was cool. I don't remember where I got it from. It is the 7 rules of life. 1 is let it go. 2 is live with love. 3 is give it time. 4, don't compare. 5, stay calm. 6, smile more. And 6, learn constantly. And it has like a little sentence for each one. I'm not gonna read those. We get to my desk, which I also got rid of a bunch of stuff, and I bought a couple of things. That's my work laptop. Cyrus eyeglass case. That is my the glasses you see me wear in videos. Blue screen protector, because I'm on the screen all day on my computer. I have those books there. I have my notes, like personal notes, notes for work, my social planning, like I when I post on social media, mainly Instagram, I plan it out for the week. That's how I stay organized. Otherwise, I forget. The turquoise book, that is my planner that I use, which has helped me a lot with organizing pretty much everything. Yeah, that's basically my workspace that I organized. And then I updated it recently because my carpal tunnel is back and it is really bad. I feel it in my thumb now. So I got a cushion to put in front of the laptop so to help my wrist. Other things that I did during the year, because I've been all about trying something new, out with the old, blah blah blah. Just trying different things like changing my hair color, taking risks that I usually wouldn't do. Instead of holding on to stuff, just let it go. And also treating myself. That's been my year. I've been doing a lot of puzzles. Me and my mom have been tackling a bunch of puzzles. It's like a stress reliever. So it's been great. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing, is growing, evolving, trying new things, and just being a better person. Treating myself, being kind to myself, because I'm usually so hard on myself, but I've learned not to do that. I wanted to sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys, but I couldn't because my camera decided not to work anymore. Like it wouldn't save the recording and then it would freeze, because I've recorded this video like at least 3 times. And it only captured the one that I shared. So yeah, I hope that 2021 is better than this year. I mean, I would hope so, but all right, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys, or you'll see me in 2021. Bye.